What's up, guys? Richard here. Today, I have another guest for my YouTube channel. Paulo, welcome to my channel.
Uh,
It's a pleasure to have you here. He's my student. He's one of my students. He studies with me, and we talk about a bunch of things, right? So, can you introduce
yes.
yourself a little, please, Paulo?
Oh, thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, Richard. I'm a huge fan of your channel,
Thank
actually. And my name is Paulo, and I have been studying English for I think maybe 1 year. Something 1 year, 1 year and a half, maybe.
All
And
right.
I love to study English, and I create a YouTube channel like yours that I have been sharing all my experience with English, learning English, and it's amazing, man.
That's awesome. What's the name of your channel for so that people can reach out to you?
Yeah, my channel is Haruki Languages, the name.
Haruki Languages. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in the description below so people can follow you. Definitely, it's amazing, man. And yeah, and by the way, you said that you have been studying English for a year and a half, and like I
Hmm.
told you before, it's impressive. Like just in a year and a half, you are able to communicate in English, express yourself in the language. Could you like tell us a little bit about your experience? How did you start? How did that desire for learning English, started?
That's a really, really interesting question. When I was a teenager, I studied English, in traditional school, and I learned some grammar and some sentences and some verbs.
Yeah.
But back then, I was a terrible student. I think I was one of the worst students of my class, and I just thought, oh my God, I will never learn English. And when I was 30, I started to learn English. I didn't have a specific reason
Uh-huh.
because English is not so important for my career because I work as a producer, I make videos.
All right.
This is not so important for my career actually. I just started and I kind of like the feeling, because I talked with a native speaker, on Cambly, and it was an amazing feeling.
All right.
And after that, I just started to learn, and I kind of started to learn Spanish as well. And this is amazing. I don't know why exactly. I don't have a main reason, but I just know that when I learn English is amazing. It's amazing feeling.
Yeah, it is. And how did you feel when you first talked to a native speaker in Cambly? Because I remember the first time I talked to a native speaker, it felt different. Like being able to communicate with someone that we could never speak with before, like in Portuguese, our native language, it felt different. It hit differently, actually. So, how did it feel for you in our first class?
Oh, I don't have a word to can be explained what I felt, because I was super nervous before the class, and it was my trial lesson on Cambly. I think I had a 50 minutes class, 10 minutes, I don't remember, but I was like, oh my, tomorrow I will do this class,
I see.
tomorrow, and yeah, I will.
Like
I was
you kept postponing the class, like, oh, yeah,
postponing the class exactly.
yeah,
But one day I just, oh my God, need to be today. If it won't be today, my name is not Paulo, it's something like that. And it was amazing class, and the teacher was so funny, and he actually he told a lot of good things about my English, so I felt motivated to continue to study. And when finished the class, I thought, oh my God, that's it, man. I need to study more because it's amazing, and you can. I don't have a word, even in Portuguese, to explain what I felt.
yeah, indeed, yeah, and especially because, like, when you have like this feeling of communicating a different language, like sometimes we feel nervous. Like I felt like that as well, especially because I think all these students feel like that, like in terms that, oh my gosh, what if they judge us? What if I say, oh, you made a mistake, and like they act like that, but like they are human beings, like just like us, right? So, and they'll know that we are students, that we were like trying to communicate in a different language. So, but after the class, like you felt like such a relief, right? Such a relief. Oh my goodness, I did it, right?
Yes, I did. That's the feeling. I did. I could speak with a native speaker, and it was what you said before. Like, oh my God, I could never communicate with this person if I can't speak English. No.
Right.
So that's it basically, and it's great because English, it's not about just learning a new language. It's when you start to learn the English, I think you improve in other areas of your life. And
Definitely.
we learn it when we were child, like, oh, you can't make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you are the worst student of your class. And when you learn the English, you will make a lot of mistakes. So you need to be comfortable with make mistakes. And you can, do this in other areas of your life, like, oh, I'm learning how to cook. So you will make mistakes when you are cooking. So you need to be comfortable in that situations that you are not so good in some area in your life.
Yeah, definitely. You nailed it when you said that our culture relates to trying to be perfect. Like when we take a test at school, like we try to get like a 10 out of 10. But sometimes if we get like a 5 out of 10, like, oh my goodness, it's terrible. And then I think we bring that to languages, but languages, it's
Mhm,
completely different, right? We learn
mhm.
like through mistakes, like we learn from correcting the mistakes, but we actually need to make them, right? And yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And by making mistakes and learning from them, we can actually get better, right? And yeah, it's something
Yes.
that it's very important. Yeah. And you mentioned that you have a YouTube channel that you post your conversations, your interactions in English. And how do you feel that by doing that, it helped you to get better and better learning English?
Oh, that's a great question. I started my YouTube channel and I didn't think about the audience, about, oh, I will change the people's life. I didn't think about that. I just started to post my classes and I had zero subscribers.
Yeah.
I didn't tell to my friends, to my family. I just started to post it. And, in 1 month, some students started to watch my videos and subscribe on my channel. I don't know exactly why, but they liked my videos. And now I have like almost 500 subscribers,
That's
and
awesome.
they always send me messages like, "Oh my God, you are inspiring me," and these kind of comments are really good for me. But I think if I didn't have the channel, I think I I will learn English. Doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't
see.
affect me, the audience. I'm
Yeah.
doing this for me, it's not for others, it's for me.
Yeah, exactly. And it's amazing that there is a huge English community here in Brazil that
Mhm.
everybody like sends a lot of great comments. Oh, like you inspire me. Oh, keep going, keep doing this. Oh, that's amazing. And it's amazing that it's like you said, like we do this for us, like we love the language, but it's such a good inspiration, right? It's a good, such a good like encouragement, like seeing people that are doing the same thing, that are going through the same process, that is learning a new language, right? It's like we can relate to them a lot, right? We can relate to people, other students, isn't it? It's great, right?
Yes, it's good, man, when you do something that is good for you and good for other people,
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I'm doing for the others, just for others. I don't think you need to think just about be good for the other people. You need to be good for you as well. So this
Definitely.
channel I'm doing, and it's amazing for me because I feel good when I post the classes, but it's good for the my audience as well. So that's a really good feeling.
Yeah, definitely. And I can tell behind you, you have a New Zealand flag, right? It's awesome.
Yes.
So, man, like, do you enjoy New Zealand?
Yes, I enjoyed New Zealand. I'm going to New Zealand in a few days,
That's awesome, man.
and I'm going there, and I will study English there, and you'll be amazing, man. Because I achieve a level in English that I need something to prove that I'm good. Like when you reach a level in English, you need to. Oh my God, I don't know if I am able to do a trip,
Ah, yeah,
So
exactly. What, like to challenge yourself, right? What the next step, right?
the next step, yes. So I'm going there, and I will spend 5 months there, and it'll be a great experience for me because I have never go abroad before. So it'll be my first trip abroad Brazil.
Oh, so cool. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have like a lot of fun there, and especially challenge yourself, to communicate with the locals and like a different place, a different environment, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be awesome, man. Yeah. And it's amazing because like you've been studying English like just here in Brazil, and then you have reached a level that you are capable of traveling to a new continent, a new country, and like I believe a lot of things might have been going through your mind, like, oh my goodness, I have finally reached this opportunity in my life, and it's cool, right?
Yes, yes. Actually, I always wanted to speak English, but I didn't trust myself. I wasn't a confident person, and I'm a type of guy that wants to plan everything. I needed to go in a perfect time of my life,
Yeah.
but this time it will never happen. So of course I have my fears about being other country, and my money is not a huge money that I have, but I
Mhm.
can go there and spend 5 days. I think I won't have many problems,
Yeah.
financial speaking,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
it's a good time for me because I'm single, and now COVID is not so intensive like years before. So this is the time. If I don't go there, if I won't go now, I think I will never go.
Yeah, definitely. Like only when it's the right time, like to take the next step, to do something, right? So if you are feeling this is the right time, go for it, right? So that's amazing. All right, Paulo, thank you. Thanks so
Yes,
much for this incredible conversation. It's awesome that I'm so happy for you that you are, accomplishing that huge dream of yours. Like that, your dream is coming true, right? Finally, and it's amazing. And like, and English is something that it opens up a lot of doors, right?
yes, and it's crazy because 1 year ago, when I couldn't speak English, I didn't think about go abroad. This dream, it was like being stronger when I started to learn English. So I can say that English changed my life, my mindset. Now I start to learn English, and I thought, oh my God, it's possible. I can go abroad, man. So and definitely, I changed my plans of my life because I learned English.
Exactly. When you look like 2 years like before, like you can see, oh my gosh, how far I've come. It's good, right? All
Yeah,
right.
yes.
All right. Very well. So thank you, Paulo, for this incredible conversation. It was amazing. So I'd like you again, like thanks so much for being here, and I hope you can be here on the channel again next time.
Oh, of course, it was a pleasure for me, and you have participation on my channel as well. So
Yeah.
you are always, you always can be there as well because it's amazing to have those conversations with you.
Thank you so
And
much.
I will send the pictures there, the videos, and you will be you. I will let you know, everything.
Thanks so much. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please follow Paulo's channel. It's gonna be in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Then thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Thanks so much, Paulo.
Bye,
Take care.
guys.